Alright, everybody, welcome back. We're gonna continue our playthrough of Clockwork, the Skyrim mod. Last time we came to Clockwork, we've now fixed the pipes for all the steam to work. I'm not gonna lie, I did take a break to sort all of our stuff from our hat into Clockwork, but it didn't take that long. And after we go and collect some more stuff, I'll show you why. We are about to go find another crystalline heart for Lamashtu. She needs it. We're gonna go see a guy about... We're gonna go see a robot about a heart. It'll be fine, I'm sure. This is my favorite part of the game, of the mod, too. Also, I am so sneezy today. So apologize. I apologize for What the fuck? How are you out here? Excuse me, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get all up in there nice and deep like. I'm gonna take your dwarven oil. Ha! Trying to jump at me now. Without your oil. Is it because I didn't close the door? I think I was supposed to close the door. The gate. I get ease with burden in here too. You know the ghost lady isn't in here because can't hear the wailing. Ghost lady, she be wailing. Alright, we're gonna try the same thing that we did last night, which is sneak past everybody. They won't even know I'm here. What's over here? The other problem though is that where we need to go is exactly where we went yesterday, so we're not going to end up... I mean, we'll go to a couple other places, but... Do you hear that? We're going to follow the music.
I won't. No.
We're gonna save our level up for when we're about to die.
I'm not dead.
Oh, they see me. They see me. You don't see me. I'm fine. You don't see me. I'm fine. I'm just really fast and really sneaky. I love this song. It is quite cool. Where is the way down?
Central. I have control.
On the surface, simplicity.
This is one of my favorite creepy house mods ever. It's just one of my favorite mods ever, but the fact that it's got like all this very strange horror-esque stuff, like even all of the things that the Gilded say, they don't actually make any sense. They're just... It's very nonsensical. It's very fun. It's very creepy. It's always scary to be hunted by the insane.
You can trust me.
I don't trust
Don't want to be on top of your list.
You can make it past the river.
Why'd she scream? I was just standing in the waterfall.
You warn them that there is no voice.
Plus it's so cool that you get like this whole underground area. It's so cool.
I saw you in here earlier. You crawling over everything, repairing the pipes. Are you looking for me? Come to the sickness ward.
Oh, I love him so much. The voice is so good. Sometimes in my day-to-day life when I'm talking to myself, I talk in Amalgam's voice. But like, not as whimsical, obviously.
I took what I could from the shadow, then left her alone.
Creepy.
One heart was too pure. It was unsafe. If it broke, I would be gone forever.
One heart was too unsafe.
I need the hearts. I need them. I am too big.
I want to stop seeing red.
One after the other.
Where are you?
I don't need you. You may leave if you wish.
No, I'm not gonna be doing that. It was back at the gated area, which... Oh, okay.
Your death is not needed. You are not compatible. Your death is acceptable, however. You are not needed.
You are not
If you
needed.
truly wish to stay, come find me in the southern commissary. I shall find room for you somewhere.
You truly wish to stay.
There is nothing for me out there.
Everybody's so nice. They're all trying to find me a place to live. I'm sure that's exactly what Amalgam means. He'll find space for me.
I don't care.
Sorry.
You may leave if you wish.
What's wrong, Amalgam? You getting antsy? You getting scared? Here we are. Whoa, what the hell is that? Why is there a dwarven ghost in here? That's new. Oh, shit. I started a war.
I don't need you.
What are you doing here? Wait, where'd he go? There he is. The fuck? Amalgam's big.
I have what I need. I don't need you.
Okay, we're not gonna. Although, I was being able to sneak around him.
How long since
Ah,
the
shh.
sun?
Dwemer Spectre Guard? Why are you here? Go away! Can't you see all your people are in... Oh, you think you're welcome here? He said I could come. He said he'd find space for me. Ah! He's so big. Ah! I'm so fast though. I love these shoes. Oh shit. What the fuck? You came to the wrong ruin? That guy is creepy as hell. He must be from another mod. Oh, Shisa. Oh, Shisa. We might die. Oh, right. I saved my level up. I saved my level up. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Oh, did I level up twice? Oh, oops. Whoopsie. Can I, as a leaf. I don't know. I don't know how I want to use my stuff. I don't know. We're not gonna use it right now. I almost got him. Ah!
What does it mean?
Oh, he was attached to him? Or maybe he exploded And it killed the specter? What does it mean? That was really creepy. Amalgam, where are you going? We were just about to hang out. It was fine. I just wanted your heart. I just wanted your heart. How does it feel, Amalgam? What if I take what you took? Sure, I'll take that. Hey, get out here. God, look at his little, I like how he's got the little voice box, but he's got those little red beady eyes. Oof, so cool. So cool. I love his voice. Okay, so we need to open the portcullis. If you come and look, there's an unfinished note. Laha, I'd like to investigate the function of this ballista. Do not fret, I'll be careful with it. The control lever is missing its handle, however. It's an odd thing. I could have sworn that I saw it whole and functional just the other day. In any case, I recall seeing a lever handle that should fit, all the way over in the house at the other end of the mortal layer. Could you have someone fetch it for me, please? And while you're at it... Unfinished. Okay, so we gotta go past the forge to the mortal layer.
Your death is not needed. You are not compatible.
Your death is not needed. I wish we could be friends. Be a lot cooler if we could. He just keeps talking to me.
I will never leave this place.
I don't need to. Whoops, this isn't it. This wasn't it. This wasn't it. Okay, I should probably go back to sneaking. I'm just gonna end up dead.
I need the hearts. I need them. I am too big.
He is huge. He's very big for a Gilded, I would say. He's he's a chunky boy. No. We're not enemies. Stop trying to fight me. But it was not a dream.
Love can last forever.
Yeah, the very first time I played this, I was so freaked out by the Gilded. I like wrote down everything I heard them say and I tried to Google it, and a lot of them are just like little pieces of lyrics of songs and stuff. But still, I was like, wow, you got me. That was creepy. It fits so well. Is this not where I want to go? This isn't the other side of the mortal. I thought it was down in the flow.
You can trust me.
Owie! Stop hurting me. Okay, well, if it's not down here, it must be up, so I'm gonna take the elevator. There's the elevator.
I'm central.
I'm okay with the Dwemer Zero summing themselves now that I know they had invented some awful auto-tuner. Aw, man! Oh my god, it's... Whatever. I like how you're totally fine with how... You know what, I don't even want to start Grumble. I don't even want to start. But I feel like Dagoth Ur with a little auto-tune would have been... Whew! Whew! Could have helped. He shouldn't have... Like, he shouldn't have had that whole... heart thing. Anyways, if the Dwemer hadn't killed themselves... We could have had greatness. Where am I going? All the way over there? I swear to... I am a god. Okay, yeah, it's the opposite side all the way over there. Boo! Opposite side. Anyways, how are you doing today? I hope you are swell. Hello, Mr. Mushrooms. I actually don't know if those are Mr. Mushrooms. I don't know why I just assume. Pretty rude on my part, to be honest. I love these shoes. They're almost as cool as the boots of blinding speed. What do you think? Pretty good, right? We making quick work of my walking simulator. Ah! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Ah, open the door! Open the door! Not swell, but not awful either. How about you? Just so-so? I'm alright. I guess I'm about the same as that. Just another day in paradise, as it were.
Controlled and undivided.
But that's okay. I feel like going through all of this just to get a house is worth it. Just to know what the feeling of home ownership would be like. Come on. Come on. No? Oh, I also bought lockpicks off of Lahar. Oh, a song page? Down here? I guess those are random then. I didn't realize that. That's from I'm just gonna read it. If I had my Ocarina of Time. It's from Relics of Hyrule mod. Oh, I just love that mod too. But that, I've never even... I don't think I've even scratched the surface of that one sometimes. That one's got so much shit. Probably meant more before the Anniversary Edition was released. You can't walk 100 meters without a house being thrown at you. That's true. Well, unless you're like me, who knows how to dodge every house and still end up homeless. And not knowing where to put my stuff. I know. Not all heroes wear capes. I will say, I feel like they took a lot of their inspiration for that from the fact that on mod sites and stuff, house mods are like the most popular, so they're just trying to cater to, oh, you want houses, do you?
I want to stop seeing red.
But it's not as bad as, okay, people want to say Skyrim Anniversary Edition, you know, started that. Do you know how jarring it was when you played, I played Oblivion way back before it had DLC, and then I bought each of the expansion packs. I remember having, you had to, you know, the actual cases for each one of them, the Knights of the Nine and the Shivering Isles. And how crazy was it when you put Knights of the Nine on and all of a sudden, the moment you start the game, you're getting bombarded with all of a sudden you're everybody's lost third cousin or something and they've just left you a house. And it's like, what the hell is this? I think that's the worst. That's way worse. That the bombardment of a bunch of notes at you that says, oh, look, you have all of this claim to all of these player homes. It made no sense. The homes are cool though, but that was crazy. Also weird that they're like, also, did you want armor for your horse? I'm like, wow, cool. Things I never asked for, didn't even think about. Oh no, those are knives, not lockpicks. That one's a lockpick though. And that one's a lockpick. And that was tongs. That's fine. I might be able to melt those down. Probably not though. No! It's crazy. You had all those free houses that you could just live in after you got the Knights of the Nine DLC. But the best house is always going to be the Anvil house. Also, I'm taking that just because I want it. You guys can't stop me. No one can stop me. I don't care if I need it or not. That looks like a gem or something. But I know it's just a crack in the wall. But I want to see if it's a gem. But I'm falling! I'm falling eternally! It's not a gem. It's just a crack in the wall like all these others. Anyways. Sorry to make another Skyrim stream about Oblivion. I'm trying really hard not to play Oblivion right now because I know everybody else is playing the remastered one and we're all gonna be like, why are you so behind? Oh my god. And I'd be like, because I want to play my mods. I love my mods. I think this is the way. Is this the way?
Closed tight, sky wide open. It was a dream.
This might not be the way.
In all directions at once.
Whoop. Got it.
You can make it past the red. Nothing. I want to stop seeing red.
I know what I want. Don't want to be on top of your list. Try to connect and think you might.
If you want to be a hipster, you can play the Oblivion mobile game. If I want to be a hipster. Actually, no, I can't because I promised my Nana on her death that I would never do that.
I need them. I am too big.
I am too big.
One
I am a big fatso. I suck up all the
I
heart.
want to be free, and I am free.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to fat shame a
There is nothing for me out there.
Dwemer
My
robot.
heart was too few. It
Technically
was
not a
unsafe.
robot.
If it broke,
I know the pains you took to show me.
Let's go the real wrong way.
some hearts I took don't work. They won't leave. Such a waste.
Aw, such a
I
waste.
don't need you. You may
Close tight.
if you wish.
Sky
Hi,
wide.
big boy. He's just chilling back there. He's like, maybe you should leave me alone. I don't want to die. I am afraid. Please stop moving around. I like when he referred to, he's like, I saw you climbing on everything, repairing the pipes. I'm just like, for a big thing like that, definitely I just probably look like a little monkey. Just running around. Being mischievous. Mischievous. Oh, yeah, I want those things. I want them. Ow. Ow, I hurt myself in the lockpick. Nobody can kill me now that I am safe behind these evenly spaced bars with a with a big ol', I don't know, what do they call these things? Like a ballista? I guess it was called portcullis, this, but that my people made. Oh, it is the ballista, okay. That's the portcullis. I know things. I'm not that dumb. Your people invented this to kill you. I'm sure of it. It was for this whole moment. Bye, Amalgam. It was nice hanging with you. I wish you could talk all the time. There we go. Oh, so creepy. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 working hearts. I'll take the empty one. He's just sitting there laughing and can't breathe. Oh god. This is such a good. This is so good. This is so good. Oh. He emptied you. Can I have his skull? Don't ask what I was gonna do with it. Wait, which one's his skull? Damn. Too many skulls. Ha! That'll predicament. Everyone's been in this situation. Alright, let's leave. Let's go get her crystalline heart. Man.
I know that you know what I'll say.
I'm gonna miss our chunky boy.
I'm not dead.
But it was not a dream.
I think also, not to get too
I'm not
Let
dead.
your knees bleed.
deep into it, but he took all those hearts because he was afraid of losing himself, but then all his self became about was having hearts. So he lost himself anyways, because he didn't say anything that related to himself other than how much he needs the hearts, he craves the hearts, and it's that whole thing where you lose yourself in your obsession, and he lost himself anyways, being obsessed with not losing himself. Damn, Amalgam. Damn. Oh, the irony.
You can trust me.
Now that's a line. You trust me to land a dwarven arrow in the back of my head?
Sometimes I get feelings, sometimes.
God, that's so cool.
Tell me if you hurt.
Oh, I think I went up too high.
It was a dream.
You'd think I'd be getting better at this place, but I'm not. I'm just really fast now. Oh, I can't close it. Okay, well, I'm gonna close this door. So you people can't come up. You people trying to ruin my vacation home experience. Not iron. Dwemer metal. Dwemery. Oh. You're not funny. Oh, the Dwemery. You were not funny at all. That's not a good one. It was horrible. You should feel horrible. Okay. I've got your heart! Hold up, Lamashtu, I've got the thing! The thing I need! I do think that it's kind of funny, the way that she talks about Lahar. She's like, oh, he's beneath me. He's so simple. He's the second wave of children. I'm the third. I'm so great. And yet Lahar's like the only one that's like, I know what's wrong with her. I know how to fix it. Yes, this is fine. In a way that I feel like if his crystalline heart ever went out, she would not help him. She would just be like, oh, that's too bad. Even though she's very lonely.
Amalgam has stopped moving.
Oh no. I have a crystal heart here. Is it too
I don't
late?
know. We shall find out. I have fashioned a soul transference machine. It is there on the table.
I just whipped this up.
Use it to give Amalgam a new crystalline heart.
How did you make that?
I used some bits and pieces scattered about the cube. It is elementary. Now, please follow my instructions as I relay them to you.
Why are you ruining my place? You've ruined my home. Why would you put this man here?
Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
You were at my house, dude. It's so rude. Why would you do that, Grumble? Anyways, I'm glad that he's like, yeah, I just had some things lying around. I whipped this up the way that other people might whip up a fucking potato salad or something. Okay, I need to put the heart in. Oh, do I put the heart in her?
Next, retrieve the glowing crystal heart from within her ribcage.
Okay, the glowing hot. Oh, I see it.
Yes. Make it quick. I'm a busy
Should I
man.
wash my hands or no? Okay.
Take both the glowing heart and the dark
Just
heart
diving right in there.
into the top of the machine.
Okay, put a heart. Oh, put his hearts. Boop. Boop. Oh,
Her soul now resides in the new heart. Retrieve the heart. Next,
alright.
receive the new heart within the Marsh 2's ribcage.
Yes. Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Close her chest plate.
I am doing robot surgery. Have some. I don't think he does want to help. I think
Yes. Make it quick. I'm a busy
he's
man.
trying to make everything about himself. This is not about you, Ulfric.
And I. And then. What happened? I feel strange.
You needed a new heart,
And you
Jeff.
found one for me. Where did you get it?
I destroyed Amalgam to get it.
Destroyed. I doubt that. I know of Amalgam. This would not be his first destruction.
Isn't that kind of cool? Amalgam
How
is
was my soul
eternal.
transferred into my new heart?
Lahar made this machine for it.
Perhaps he does remember something even now.
Yeah, I think he just
I
doesn't
should
dwell
not
on it.
find it surprising. He is the father of the Gilded, after all. Or he was. He forgot himself a long time ago.
Their father? You have a lot to tell me, it seems.
Yes. As I was saying, the story is long, but you won't understand otherwise.
I got time.
We were once Dwemer. We were dying, sent here to the sickness ward. The hospital. We did not want to die. Lahar thought to capture our souls upon death and give us new life by planting the soul gems in metal bodies. In the soul gems, our souls drive our machine bodies, and in turn our bodies give consciousness to our souls. Many came before me. The first children. It didn't work properly. They lost themselves. Some were made later and worked better. For a time. The second children. Like Lahar. When it was my turn. To die. To have my body burned and my bones gilded. I was the third. The last. Do you know of the Battle of Red Mountain in Morrowind?
Yeah, I went to class. Yes, the entire Dwemer race vanished during the battle.
That is the prevailing theory, yes.
We thought.
Though I did not learn this until Ludwig found us, and I read the histories in his library. That was when I died. Right then. That exact moment. Karenak struck Lorcan's heart with his tools.
Like a jerk.
I died. And something went wrong. My soul was split in two. Half in the soul gem and the other half. Becoming something different. My shadow. The first children assembled my machine body, but the Dwemer were all gone, and so was my flesh. Every sense was numb. Time passed. Maybe days, maybe years. And then she came to me. My other half. She let me know I was still here. You've met her too. My shadow.
She's
In the
terribly
tunnels and
creepy.
in the mausoleum. She is the one who followed you.
Why didn't you tell me this
I
earlier?
didn't tell you because I didn't want to.
Oh, that makes sense.
I didn't know that she would try to keep you here.
She's the reason I can't use the travel machine? Why I can't
Yes.
leave?
She must be. Though I don't know why she would do that. Whatever the reason, I can help you. If you will help me.
What do you want? Help you with
She
what?
is a part of me. I want to be reunited with her. If we defeat her and I cast Soul Trap on her, perhaps we can be rejoined. She is in Amalgam. Help me reach her and help me defeat her.
Okay, we'll do
If
it.
she is no
I've
longer
decided.
a shadow, she should have no power over you. There is no need to answer right now. Just find me if you want to accompany me down there. In the meantime, ask me any further questions you may have. I promise to be more forthcoming this time. Yes,
Is there anything else?
ask your questions.
Why was your clan trying to gain metal bodies? I mean, because they didn't want to die. If you're a machine, why do you have a skeleton? What is that wailing sound? I want to.
The
That's the one.
process by which we were gilded was dangerous, involving great heat, molten metal and noxious vapors. The act was accompanied by a warning alarm. That is the sound my shadow makes.
Isn't that creepy? I like that.
It is the last thing I heard before I died.
It's so crazy. I think that's such a. I don't know. I love the way that they like write this story. It's very good. It's very fun. Do we have to fight Shadow for you to be united? You were with Shadow in the mausoleum. Are you in contact?
She comes to me sometimes, but she cannot speak, and I doubt she understands me. It's as if she just wants to be near.
Oh. Why do you have a skeleton?
Being given a new alien machine body is not an easy thing. We are made of our own bones to ease the change. Those that came before, without gilded bones, did not survive the trauma.
Ugh.
Also, I know you've met Amalgam. He discarded his bones, and his new warped body further warps his already damaged mind.
He's very big. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, let's
Yes,
go.
good.
I just want to go now.
We shall likely find Shadow in the Inoculatory where the gilded were made.
An
It is a directional
Amalgam.
flow, deep in Amalgam. The door was locked last I was there, but I should be able to open it. Be aware that my brethren will attack me just as they do you. I cannot die, but I shall wear this, so that you do not mistake me for
Isn't that so cool? She's like,
Do not
I know we
mistake
look
me
all
for the
alike to
enemy.
you, so here, I put a fucking thing
We
on.
need to defeat my shadow, not kill her. We can't kill her, she's a ghost. However, it will let me cast a soul trap spell on her, and we can be reunited.
Die.
Let's go.
If you need to fix another robot, just take his heart. You hear that, Ulfric? Your time
Only the
is...
foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl. Do I know you?
No, I'm not here to fight the Empire. Fuck that. I wish you had more things to talk about. You're, like, the whole... Ugh, whatever. Where are you going? Oh, I thought he was gonna leave. I'm like, man, I want to see him try to leave. If I can't leave, how's Ulfric gonna leave?
It is good to
Whoa!
know who thus once more.
I got dragged right into that.
I did not mention it earlier, but I have some good news. While you were away, I was able to locate replacement glasswork for the alchemy and enchanting tables in the mage's study.
Oh, cool.
I have already made the repairs. You should be able to make use of those workstations now.
I did not know I was unable to use
Also,
them.
regrowth in the glass garden has been coming along very well.
Good, because it looked like crap last night.
It may even be ready for harvest.
That's good to hear.
With the steam pipeline repaired, Conditions in the glass garden are very favorable for plant growth. Please let me know if you would like me to show you to the mage's study for the glass garden.
I know where they are. I walked around. I'm gonna leave now. Me and Lamash are gonna go. Hopefully, only one of us comes back. Alright, we're gonna go do a shadow fight. Shadow fight! Ooh. Ah! There she is.
She knows something is wrong. We shall need to search her out.
Okay. Making sure I didn't leave any little pieces of leather laying around. Do you know how to creep? No, you don't know how to creep.
I never got anything out of the blue.
I don't know who they think they need to convince. Uh-oh. Are you in battle? Lamashtu, don't! I'm just gonna leave her. She's gonna have to come find her own way. Sorry. I don't like the inability to kill these people, so I don't fight them. Everything seems so pointless to me sometimes in this game we call life. Oh yeah. You see that I vaulted over that one. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna mess up and just fall to my death. That would be pretty funny though, wouldn't it? Death isn't funny. I went the wrong way around. I went the long way around. I'm just gonna fall.
We've all come to suffocate.
We've all come to suffocate. Creepy. Do you think she'll ever catch up? Lamashtu, I'm over here. She'll find her way, it's fine. She's probably passed out up there. Oh no, there you are. Good, making sure. Just making sure.
This is it.
Oh, there it goes.
Ambulatory lies just beyond. It has not been decided. I don't want to be on top of your list.
Oh. Oh, I didn't help you. I didn't help you at all. Open the door, Lamashtu. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's go. Hurry up. Okay. Ooh, this looks right. This must be the place.
In here somewhere.
Oh, nice. Oop. Oh. Nope. I don't like that sound. Got some potions here. So the very first time I fought her, it was not fun. I was very scared and I died a lot. Where are you? And this one. There she is. I am sorry, my shadow. Ow. Oh, but I'm way strong. Nope. Nope. Nope.
She's trying to hide.
Okay.
We need to find her.
We'll find her. She can't help it. She makes a weird noise. Oh, that needs a key. Oh, there she is. Hello. I like the way that they, I guess basically, I just like the way that they made it make sense why Shadow sounds like the Silent Hill sound. And this one. Hi! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I think I have a level up though. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, I do. I have a level up. Heal me! What would be helpful for me right now? Not dying? Yeah, that would probably be helpful. I'm gonna just... on my white armor fit. Baby. And my one-handed. That was with daggers. But I don't use a dagger anymore. Now I use swords. I hate doing that. I hate doing these where you're like, damn it, they have a little bit for each type of weapon. I don't know what I'm going to want to use day to day. What if I find a cooler weapon that's not one of those? I like that too. Okay. Where are you? There she is. Hey. Come here. Okay. Oh, we defeated her? She's done? Oh my god. This guy's gonna kill me. I can't talk to her while she's in combat. And if I can't talk to her, we can't finish the thing here. You guys need to stop. Knock this shit off. Do I have any healing potions? Sure, just take those. That's probably... Nope, that's not enough. That only raised it up and heal anything. I need to start adding more magicka. Magicka, instead of just health.
Why don't you come away?
I'll take your daggers. Okay, is that the last one? Okay.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't go out there. Stay here.
Who are you talking to?
I am here. I am with you.
Am I speaking to both Lamashtu and Shadow?
No. Yes. I am. Unsure.
Oh.
The spell caught her soul and drew it into me. She is in my crystalline heart now. Yes. I am in your heart. I had thought that she was the missing part of me, that she was what I was missing. But it was like looking at my reflection. We were the same all along. Both nothing but copies of the living Lamashtu. Both the same, but I have a body and a voice. She had nothing. Always the same, still the same. I had hoped it would help, that I would feel. better.
Oh.
But now I realize I too am a ghost.
Oh.
Let's return to the castle. You should be able to leave now.
Sad. Okay, going to the castle. It doesn't matter. We can always come back and loot everything. Everything the Gilded had, we'll just take, make into little trinkets and sell above. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fly away. I won't. No.
I won't. No. I shan't be doing such things. I don't know why I keep using this thing. I don't know how to get down from it. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. So nice to be fast. I believe you. Don't follow me out here. Anyways, now we don't have to worry about being haunted by the shadow. Oh, we still have to worry about me not being smart enough to get out of the goddamn mausoleum that never changes. We do still have to worry about that. Whoa! Oh man, I didn't make it. I fell in the water. Oh no, I'm falling in the water. That was embarrassing. Lamashi, you didn't say anything. You didn't see anything, don't say anything little hard. And boom. Do you feel better?
Before you leave, I have a spell to teach you. If you are familiar, it is similar to mark and recall magic, though in combination. Casting it somewhere will mark the spot on which you stand and transport you instantly to the travel machine here. You can then configure the travel machine to return you to the location marked by the spell.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Please, hold still for a moment. There. It is done. Now, you can leave. I will not stop you. However, it is just that hard and I hear. We do not sleep, and we do not need all this space. You can stay if you wish. You can call Clockwork Castle home. You can stay.
Alright, now we get to do the secondary storyline. Now that she says we can stay. So we're gonna go to the master bedroom. Oh yeah, an Amalgam song can play, and you can change it in each room. You can turn it off with these little music boxes, but you do have to find the music boxes. Alright, so there's this journal, Ludwig's journal, 104. Journal of Ludwig Clodovic, Part 1, 3rd of evening, star, 4th era 16. Today we laid my father to rest in the mausoleum. It is a strange feeling knowing that his shell just lies there alone and that at any time I could go look upon it, as if he was still here. Instead, I shall honor his wish and begin the keeping of this journal. It's past time I did. It's past time I did. He certainly prodded me into it for long enough. Should this first entry be a commemoration of father's life? I lack the words to adequately describe him. I think his achievements are familiar to most. Everyone knows the Clodovic Trading Company. There's little I could add unless that would be of interest, I'm sure, coming from me. I can say, however, that he shall be missed. We commend thee and lay thee to rest, Maximilian Clodovic, father. 10th of Morningstar, 4th era 17. It occurs to me that for this journal to be of any use to anyone, I should explain who I am. My name is Ludwig Clodovic, now the Lord of Clodovic Castle, I suppose. Lord of a trade route, to nowhere. It barely entered my thoughts as a child, as I have no memory of living anywhere else, but our castle is truly remote. It was Father's grand project, a new trade route between Skyrim and Morrowind, administered by the Clockwork Company alone. A fool's project is what they called it. How could it replace the Sea of Ghosts route? They would ask. What of the phenomenal expense in tunneling under the mountains, said others, but Father's plan was more simple. Why forge a new path when one can reclaim an old one? Tovold's crossing was too dangerous and too far south in any case. The mysterious tunnels that Father set his mind and considerable fortune to, and he never did reveal how he knew of them, were not too far from the port in Windhelm. He knew no name for these tunnels, and since they went beneath the Velothi Mountains, he and all the workers came to simply call them the Velothi Tunnels. Clearing the way was dangerous, but the work involved was relatively slight. These tunnels emerged in a small valley high in the mountains before plunging beneath the rocks again, down to Morrowind. Clockwork Castle was built in this valley, a gatehouse in the center of the would-be trade route. And that is how I grew up, observing the construction of our castle, watching and pestering the builders, stonecutters, carpenters, and smiths. Tools and machines fascinated me. Hammers and saws, pulleys and levers. I relished seeing the walls go up, the rooms take shape. Father was more keen on the furnishings. They had to match the latest fashion of faraway High Rock. That was home to him. And to Mother, I was too young to remember it well, but they are distinctive. Everything went wrong in the Red Year. Not merely for us, of course. It was the death of so very many. But that was when the tunnel down to Morrowind fell in, killing the workers inside. It was the end of Father's grand project. Even if our route had survived, the people of Morrowind did not. There was no one left to trade with. Mother died not long after, along with my sister who would have been. So much went wrong. The castle was nearly complete by then, and though, again, people called him mad, Father elected to have it finished. Certainly some things were called off and cut short. I think the armory was originally intended to be another grand entrance hall, leading onto quarters for prestigious guests, a ballroom and such, but still it became Clockwork Castle, our home. My aunts and uncles always said that Father was recovered from those days. Why else would he choose to stay in the place that had come to represent his very dear failure? Father may have founded it, but they took on the running of Clockwork Company from then on. My siblings mean to take up the business also, or so they informed me during their brief visit to inter our father. They may have been anxious to leave the castle once they were old enough. They could not stand the isolation, but I, of course, remained, here with Father and the staff. I remember I was sorely disappointed when the last of the construction came to a close. Some of the carpenters and smiths had treated me almost as an apprentice, but then they had to leave. And there was nothing more to do. Father had noted my interest in intricate mechanics, though, and diverted them into a trade in intricate jewelries. It is not exactly what I wanted, but it suits me well enough, and I can labor at home in the castle. It is also very profitable. And there you have it, I suppose. Lord Ludwig Clockwork, the jeweler. So, that's the first little journal. No, Grummel, stop taking my money! I just picked that copper septum up and you took it and 9 others? You're a true thief. You're a madman. I don't remember where the other journals are. Hold on. Let's see if there's one in here. Oh, man. I am so stuffy. Ah, here we go. There's number 2. I guess he fixed these that I did not know were broken. Journal of Ludwig Clockwork, Part 2. 12th of last seed, 4th era 17. Now that Father is gone, they pester me to expand the mausoleum in readiness for my eventual passing. Next in line to die. Fine, I shall order the excavation. 4th of Rain's Hand, 4th era 18. It is like turning over a rock and finding the twisting tunnels of an ant nest exposed to the sky, and yet here, the inhabitants did not scatter or erupt in a panic. They merely stood instead with those red pricks for eyes. 17th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era 18. I should explain. In expanding the mausoleum, the workers broke through into some ancient catacombs of the Dwemer. They were beneath our feet, beneath the castle, all this time. Perhaps it should not be too surprising. The Velothi tunnels are home to some Dwemer ruins also. It is also strange, though. Where do I begin? I've read about Dwemer animunculi, all I could lay my hands on, as those were some of my favorites, but I've never seen any mention of what we found here. The workers called me down when they were about to breach the wall, and there we all stood, clustered around the hole. On the other side was our mirror image, a congregation of metal men staring back at us with their glowing red eyes. I was afraid. We all were. But while the workers all fled the mausoleum, I remained frozen in place. Expecting your imminent death is a significant shock. But an even greater surprise awaited me. A metal woman came forward and spoke. She spoke to me. At first, her words were unrecognizable. Was it the Dwemer language? Then she spoke in Cyrodiilic. That was slow and halty. No harm, she said. I could manage no response. No harm, she said again, but this time to the metal men and women behind her. Now she stands here in the study with me, reading the books. I think she asked for them? I brought her here on the day of the breach, but I have forgotten what we spoke of. I said a lot in my panic, and she said very little. It all happened so quickly. Her brethren have all remained behind, down below, but she has not left the study. She's looking at me. 12th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era 18. Her name is Lamashtu. Her progress in learning Cyrodiilic is astonishing. She reads my books and listens to the conversations of the staff, and already I can converse with her easily. The servants are not glad to have this audience, though. That much is clear. They are plainly afraid of what we have uncovered, but it is just as plain to me that these metal men mean us, well, no harm. As Lamashtu said, Lamashtu has promised to show me Nurundural, for that is the name of the Dwemer catacombs beneath us. Actually, she said that she will have her, I suppose, brother, Lahar, shout to me. I think she wants to stay in the study. She says that she and her metal brethren are called the Gilded, but I am as of yet unsure what they are exactly. Apparently I've always been beneath our feet and have never ventured out. They do resemble animunculi. That is all I can say. I realize more and more each day that the discovery of the Gilded is a monumental one, but Lamashtu has requested privacy. I'm not sure of her reason, but I can certainly think of my own. Dwemer animunculi are known to be generally hostile and quite dangerous. I dread the thought of what might happen if some kind of military attention fell on them. The staff may spread tales. How could I stop them? But I have heard how they speak of this discovery. I doubt anyone will believe the particulars of their tales. They will be thought of as just that, tales. First of Second Seed, 4th Era 18. The resources to be found in Nurundural are beyond my ability to count or really value. In particular, that wonderful metal, that famous Dwemer metal that confound all who try to unlock the secrets of its fabrication. I did put the question to Lamashtu, but I am no smith or alchemist, is all she would say. She has answered many of my questions about the truly amazing machines down there, though. I can barely sleep. It feels like my mind is on fire with possibilities. Lahart's taking to his new job well, too. After showing me some of Nurundural, he followed me back up to the castle. I did not mind. Even to begin with, he was almost as well-spoken as Lamashtu. I think she must have been teaching him, or perhaps he already knew. Much like Lamashtu had, Lahar began to follow the staff and observe their work, to their visible chagrin. Before long, he expressed an interest in taking up the role of a caretaker of the castle. Already he is invaluable. He is careful, quick, and most remarkably does not appear to need or want for sleep. 22nd of Second Seed, 4th Era 18. My studies of Nurundural's machines consume my attention, as do my plans regarding what I learn from them. I look to Lamashtu as representatives of that domain and of her kind. Besides, Lahar, who is agreeable, is simple. She is the only one able, or perhaps willing, to speak with me. The others merely stare as I pass and ignore my attempts at conversation. I asked her permission to salvage what scraps of metal could be found, lying broken and useless in the halls of Norn for use in my own works. However impressive her manner, she did agree. This is tremendously exciting. The metal can be melted down and reshaped as I desire, and there's so much of it to be had. I go to work. 25th of mid-year, 4th era, 18. The mausoleum has become a thoroughfare. Metal, warped scraps, and whole pieces both is carted out of Norn and into the workroom by small groups of gilded. There the casting molds wait. Things are taking shape. Ah, so glad he's learned how to exploit these people and their materials. A true gent, no doubt. I think this one's number 3. Down in the maintenance area. Here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, come on, you're here somewhere. Oh my god, where's the book? Is it not in this room? Am I just being... Oh, I'm being annoying. That's what I'm doing. Between the pages of this journal, you find a key. Tied to it is a label which reads Master Bedroom Wardrobe. First of Sun's Height, 4th Era 18. The staff are all leaving. This has been building for some time. It's their fears of the gilded. More and more of their number are effectively taking up residence in the castle, as they help with my work. As with Lamashtu and Lahar, they also took to observing the staff in their daily tasks, never speaking, just watching. I think it all became too much. Perhaps it's for the best. I'm told that the company is not doing well. Less money is coming in. In truth, it is a relief. I never know what to say to them anyway. Even to Annalise. She was always kind to me. She actually asked me to leave as well. That's not something I could do, though, especially not now. I could have sworn that she looked disappointed. It would be nice to think of what that might be, but that can't be it. It must be my imagination. Still, it is sad to think that I will likely not see her again. In any case, Lamashtu was quick to point out that the staff are not even truly required any longer, not with her brethren being here and able to take up the work. Today offered to pay them all a wage for this work, but Lamashtu declined, saying that all they needed was something to occupy them. Lahar echoed this sentiment. I suppose I will have to take them at their word. None of the brethren will speak to me after all. 3rd of Hotfire, 4th Era 20. Ooh, we're in 4th Era 20. Behold, the common tap, or spigot, the pipes of cast metal to ferry the water, the appropriated Dwemer pump, and the steam to make it go. Steam! Steam under pressure. It makes it all go. Now I have water at the turn of a tap. Heated water even. That Dwemer boiler was perfect for the task. 23rd, 1st Seed, 4th Era 21. Today I have heard that Clodovec Trading Company is no more. By accounts, it was in a slow decline since the Red Year and Mother's death, but now it has finally happened. We all have our share of the remaining wealth, and it is not insubstantial. I do not have to worry for myself, for my remaining family. Indeed, I have continued my jewelry business all this time, even overseeing some of the gilded and creating additional pieces. Some things need to be arranged, but overall, this is nothing to fret over. Things here won't change. 5th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era 21. I can't abide first-time meetings. Can anyone? No one knows what to say to one another. Who are you, they would say. What is it that you do? By which, of course, they mean, please describe your quantifiable work to society in a short sentence. 6th of Frostfall, 4th Era 21. It's more like a real journal now. Father's beautiful glass garden perched atop the castle never did function as he wanted. It would never hold the warmth the plants needed. It all leached out into the frigid mountain air, and the plants froze and died. Now that I can tap into that seemingly endless supply of pressurized steam produced by some unknown means deep in Norn, the glass garden is finally as warm and vaporous as I could ever want. Okay, we're into the 4th Era 23. An amazing discovery today, though. I would not have known it if not for Lamashtu. In excavating a new room for this cellar, the workers struck what appears by its curve to be a great metal sphere. Dwemer metal, like everything down there, but unlike any other items. of Dwemer manufacture I have yet seen. Lamashu came to look at it, and it seems that she recognizes it. After some thought, she said that it had been called a machine for far walking without steps. A rough translation, I think. I'm simply calling it the travel machine for now, as that is apparently what it is for, teleporting one to a far-off location and back again. She speaks of it as if of a barely remembered thing from one's childhood, but Lamashu tells me that the machine is like a crossroads, with paths striking out in many directions from it. At the end of each road is a terminus machine, and this is where one would appear upon entering the travel machine here. Similarly, entering a terminus machine would bring one back here. I have asked for the workers to uncover the sphere in its entirety. This is very exciting. 30th of Heartfire. The travel machine is to be my own grand project. Quite early on, we found a kind of panel on its surface that could be removed. Behind it were etched a series of pictographs that Lamashu aided me in deciphering. We have concluded that they give instructions in the assembly and operation of the machine. The work required is lengthy and arduous. It would be impossible were the Gilded not here to help me. A large chambers to house it must be dug out and supported with stonework. The machine itself has been buried in the dirt for who knows how long. Excavation continues, but it is painstaking. After that, it must be raised up, righted and supported in place. It must be cleaned thoroughly, inside and out. Broken pieces must be recast and replaced. It is to require an extraordinary amount of piping. There is a lot going unused down in Norendural, but will it be enough? I expect this to take years, but it is the power of teleportation, and not just in the hands of powerful mages. It's hard to imagine what a boon it would have been to the Clodovet company, had it not closed its doors. Oh my god, you're gonna go on and on about the machine? Okay, let me skim. I'm gonna skim. The travel machine continues. Travel machine, practical test. Funny thing, I also have heard that rather than Clodovet Castle, people have come to call my home Clockwork Castle for all the machinery here. It's a fitting name. I think I like it. That's good. Lots of travel machine. To alleviate my boredom, I recently began work on a method for controlling the machine. He's bored. Machine's finished. This is mostly about the time machine that we already know works. Down the tuning. Now there's no more need for the caravans to make the trip through the Velothi tunnels delivering my supplies. Lahar has said that he will do it instead using the travel machine. This morning I awoke to find that all the Gilded, excepting Lamashu, this is in 4th Era 35, and Lahar had left during the night. Lahar says they have all returned to Norendural. To be honest, I am relieved. I was beginning to feel like a prisoner in my own home. I dared not enter a room if one of the workers was in there doing their chores. I don't know how to properly describe it, but for some time now they have exuded such a sense of menace that I feel in danger around them. Fortunately, Clockwork Castle has earned its name. With all the work I've done here, all the labor-saving machines, the workers are no longer needed. Lahar is more than enough. After all, there is no great entourage here to feed and clothe. No mothers, fathers, children, dogs. There's just me. Only me. Alright. To the master bedroom. So, he's now doesn't even need the robots, and they've all lost their minds, and he's all alone with just these two Gilded. And now we get to unlock the wardrobe with the false back panel, and oh my gosh, all the books. Nice. Man, I want to fix that. And a dead man. Last journal. Why did my smithing increase? Oh. Probably because of this, maybe? Anyways. 5th of Sun's height, 4th Era 37. An awful realization has been in my thoughts lately, or rather than a realization, a question. If I were to die, say of some accident in the workroom, how long would it be until I was found? The answer, I think, is that the longer I stay here, out of the world, the more any knowledge or memories of me will fade from those out there, and the longer it would be until I was found, tending towards infinity. It's almost mathematical. 4th Era 44. It occurs to me that I am so accustomed to the useful machines in Clockwork Castle that I can scarcely imagine life without them, and yet Do devices like these exist anywhere else? They could improve the lives of others too, but would anyone accept them? What real use would these contraptions be, they would ask, or how could we possibly afford to build such extravagances? And yet I spend all my days in the workroom, crafting machines and objects of utility and beauty. Perhaps one day, when I've done enough, when I'm finished, I can show it all to someone. Fourth era 53. Wait, is this... Oh, yeah, geez, 53. Okay. Yeah, it's been 9 years. 11 years, my bad. No, 9 years. I cannot remember the last time I actually spoke aloud. Once there was so much to say, so much to learn from Lamashtu, and so much to organize with Lahar. Now, though, everything is settled. Every moment runs into the next with the precision and predictability of a perfect machine. Every day is exactly the same. There's nothing more to say. When was the last time I spoke to someone from outside the castle? Someone not made of metal. It must have been around when the travel machine was completed. Has it really been so long? I don't know that I could raise my voice anymore, not even to save my life. I don't want it to be heard. 54. They're warm to the touch, aren't they? Am I not warm? Lamashtu, Lahar, the lady in the walls, they are also cold. Fourth era 60. Clocks driven by soul gems, marking time for an eternity. Are they aware? What do they see with their eyes? What do they feel with no skin? Fourth era 68. Does the mind require other minds to inform its thoughts? Do they otherwise reflect back uselessly and endlessly unchanged? An echo chamber, but I say nothing. Could I still speak? I dare not speak. Fourth era 83. I do nothing but sit here in this chamber, the cobwebs growing about me and the dust staining my skin. I could not bear their eyes upon me, and the weight of the judgment behind those eyes would be too much as well. I think I shall simply stay here instead. There's a feeling rising in me that my time here is growing short. It is obvious to me that I should note down my last will, but then there's no one to give it all to, and I have nothing to offer in any case. Who would want what I have? I don't want to reflect on my life. It was no good. Really, it's no good. Surely, though, it was better than nothing. And he died. Anyways, oh shit. I'm not doing anything, Lamasha. I was just reading a book. Look at all these books. You were hiding all these really good books from me, and I'm reading them.
What are you doing?
She's scary. I found a corpse.
That must be Ludwig. He used to live here with us. I had not spoken to him for a long time. I suppose he must have died in there.
How? Why is he still in there?
I forgot about death. It was a long time ago for me.
You forgot?
I am nearly 4,000 years old. For me, time is difficult. Men and women are victims of time, whereas I turn for a moment to ponder, and when I turn back, you're all dead.
God, I love this fucking mod. It's so creepy, but it's like, man, when you think about the passage of time
Towards
and
the
Ludwig,
end, Ludwig shut himself away and would see no one. Items such as food and books were sent up using the pneumatic tube system. For a time, Lahar continued to deliver his food, and the food was eaten. I believe now that the vermin began to eat the food once Ludwig stopped.
what now? His body is still in there.
Caretaking is Lahar's sole interest. You should ask him.
She's like, I can't be bothered with that. Also, I haven't talked about it, but all of these paintings are real, and you can examine the plaques and it'll say the real artist and the title. It's very cool. I love it. I love it. Hey Lahar?
Now that you are free to come and go, we can begin adding mementos of your achievements to the armory.
I don't have any achievements.
I shall take care of
I have a hat that I got.
Visit the armory from time to time.
I got some boots. Hey, there's some... Wait, do I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Yes. I shall endeavor to answer.
Oh. Let's talk about this real quick. Lamasha said that you created the
While I
Gilded.
respect Lamarche to his wisdom, she must be mistaken. I am just the caretaker.
I think he's lying. I don't think that he actually forgot. I think he's just lying. Yeah, I need you to... Yeah, there's some work I need to... I need you to clean up the dead body. Could you do something about Ludwig's body?
Ludwig is dead. That is a terrible shame.
It was so rude of me to just say it that
I
way.
shall remove his body and place it in the mausoleum.
God, no
I
tat.
shall also clean the areas surrounding his body. It must be very dusty by now.
Could you repair the peeling wallpaper? Could you clean up the cobwebs?
Very well. I shall clear them away.
That's alright to let the cobwebs gather. So you could choose if you want cobwebs or peeling paint. Also, yeah, we technically have peeling paint going on, but I think we'll leave it. Just cause.
I hope I was some help.
Wait. Where did the music boxes come from?
I am unsure. I noticed them after leaving you and the rush two on the roof. It is quite strange.
It is quite strange.
I
It's like
hope I was
Amalgam
some
is
help.
living in the house. Little Amalgams everywhere with his little hearts. Oh, maybe that's what this is. Nah, that's just a regular Dwemer. Gyro or whatever. Look, and then you just have this weird bed inside of this room. And everything's... Oh, I guess he does fix it. That's nice. Yeah, so you have a secret room. I'm not sure what you'd use it for, but... Yeah, got all things that's good. We're gonna go in the armory real quick, though. Because I'm gonna show you guys in case you can't find the music box in there. Because some people are like, I can't find the music box in there. So we're gonna go in the Clockwork Castle Armory and we'll show you the music boxes. Also, I guess look at the armory. So the armory is nice. You can just... Okay, so we have some stuff here. We have some things. Click on sort equipment into containers. And then, ta-da! Everything that could be stored and isn't favorited is put in. It's very lovely. And you have a million places to hang everything you ever loved in here. I don't know how you... I guess you can just read through this from here. Okay, so, walk around here. Got all this shit here. It's pretty cool. And then, inside this wardrobe, there's a false back panel. And this is how you could turn off the music if you don't want it in here. And you get all these little hidey boxes. It's much like the master bedroom where you get an extra little hidey place and your fat loot is on the ground now. Your fat loot is on the ground. And that's that. We completed Clockwork. Let's use the fucking travel machine and get the hell out, huh? We're gonna go. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go on and get. Alright, where do we want to go? We're gonna go to Raven Rock. Oh. Can't do that until you've gone, I guess. That makes sense. We're gonna go to Morthal then. Alright, let's head off to Morthal. Bye guys! Go in Morthal! And then you'll show up in a little area that looks like shit. Except for from the outside, it really doesn't look like shit. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good from the outside. Come on. Come on. want to go back to Clockwork. I want to go back to Nurendurel. There was no load screens there. We had like 0 load screens. It was nice. I'm not fidgeting with scissors. I'm not lying to you either. Come on! Hurry up. I'm gonna die of boredom now. Oh, good. Okay, so this trapdoor is here. Behind, I don't even know where. Anyways, there's areas outside of each of the towns that you could actually just go find yourself, and now that you have the key, you can go in that way. But, yeah, you can just travel around. It's very cool. It is my favorite house mod that you have to actually work for. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it there then. I finished it. Finished. I love this mod so much. It's so good. You guys should go download it. You should play it, and you should support them. It's very good. There's a lot of stuff you can add to. There's a lot of like other mods that add some stuff. Anyways, it is almost 2 o'clock. My phone's about to go off. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Gremmel, for for giving me an Ulfric in my house. Something I never asked for and never wanted, but wow. You really know how to give a present, and I'm pretty sure I can't kill him, so I can't get the present out of my house either. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube if you are. And if you are, don't forget to like and subscribe to watch for more, I don't know, whatever else I put out. I 100% tried out Trombone Champ to make sure that I could play it with keyboard, and then I forgot that's actually how you just play it, and we might be doing some Trombone Champ. I might just be speedrunning Trombone Champ, just acing it all. I can click real good. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but we'll do it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you when I see you. All right, bye, 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 bye.